Say the Victor Rule. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. Anyways, I am ready to play with Unearthly Cosmetics. I have a new palette, I've got some lip glosses, I got some blush. I'm very excited to play with these Smells Like Holiday Spirit collection, and this is the look we created. So if you want to see what the products look like, how they performed, and how we got this fun look, you're in the right place and you need to keep on watching. Okay, so it is swatch time. I'm so excited. This palette looks so beautiful. So the first shade that's on here is called Pine. Wow, that looks amazing. The next shade is called Comfort. Wow, and this is all just with one swipe. The next one is called Fireplace. Ooh, beautiful orange. And then we have this yellow shade called Smile. These are gorgeous. So that is the first row. So now let's do the second row. And we're going to start with the shade Spirit, which is, okay, this one needs a little bit more help. That's a gray, but not a lot. Next one is our first shimmer, and this is Gingerbread. Ooh, that's really pretty. Then we've got another matte. This is the shade Evergreen. I'm just going to do one more swipe. There's the Evergreen. Then the last one on this side is called Mistletoe. And this is another matte, and it is this beautiful red shade. Wow, so we've got the first two rows done, and then let's do our final row, and then the first shade is called Rebel. There's another shimmer. This is definitely a more matte heavy palette, but oh wow, so this is giving me a bit of shift, so I'm thinking it's a duochrome. I hope you can see it here. Then we've got the shade Jolly. There we go. And remember, there's no primer or anything. So that is Jolly. Then we have the last two here. Instead of a black, we've got a really dark brown, and this is called Yule. So there's Yule. And then the final shade is Wishes, and it's our last shimmer. Ooh, I bet you this would look really great on a black base. So there we go. And then we will also take a quick boo on our camera as well to see how they look. All right, so on to the second set of swatches.
And as always, here is the swatches using my phone. And then you can really see how beautiful these colors are. Cannot wait to get these onto my eyeballs. Alrighty, now we're on to the look.
Hey everybody, I'm already a little bit more up close and personal for the eye look, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we were playing with today, and of course it is now Unearthly Cosmetics, but I did manage to snag for 50% off the Christmas set that came out. It's the Smells Like Holiday Spirit. I've got a full unboxing on Instagram, and of course I have swatches, which you will have seen at the beginning of the video. This is the palette and 3 lip glosses. 2 are the nice creamy formula that I like, the kind of milky texture, and then 1 kind of more topper lip gloss. I also managed to snag for myself their new empty palette. I've been looking for a new palette, and This was so cool, and it's a really nice sized palette. It's got the new branding, and then I picked up one of their orange blushes, and then the other shade in here is from my last Makeup Geek order. I've got the highlighter in there, but anyways, so we've got a few shades already in there, but I thought this was so cute. So I got this, the blush, which I believe is in, is it Tangy? Yes, or Tangy? Maybe it's Tangy. Tangy? There we go. And then it's a nice magnetic palette, so everything sticks in there nicely. And then the palette that we'll be playing with on our eyeballs is this. So there's the outside package, and then let's have a quick boo on the inside. And there we go. So this is it. So this is the palette here. So I'll just do it under that way. There we go. So we've got less of a mirror, but look at these beautiful shades. So nice. So it was 8 mattes and 4 shimmery shades. And yeah, I can't wait to do a look with this. So I'm just going to go and prime my eyes, and then we will be back to do a look. Alrighty, one second. Okay, we are back. Thinking I still may need to go a little bit out. I need to get a chair that gets a bit lower down. But anyways, we have some of my Juvia's Place base on, and now we're gonna play with some colors here. I'm really excited to play with this palette. This is gonna be my second one from Unearthly Cosmetics. The first one was the Halloween release last year, and then now there's this release. I'm actually watching Debutante. She has been swatching their new palette, the All I Ever Wanted To, and then she's now going to do a look. So I thought I could listen to that while I'm doing some eyeshadow here. So I was watching Make Me Up Missa. She had a really cool eye-shaped look. Where'd my towel go? And I thought maybe I'm going to see if I can replicate something like that. And I'm also doing it from memory, so probably not, but we're going to give it a go. So the first thing I'm going to do is, and I'm going to pop the colors on the screen as usual, but there is the darkest green in the palette, and I'm going to start with that. And I'm just going to use one of my Suva beauty brushes. And then we're going to see how that goes. So that's a beautiful color. This brush is has a bit of floof to it, so if it will also like blend nicely. So if I want to right away get more color, I would tap it on, but I'm just going to try and mark out a little bit of how I want this to go. But I think I'm going to, let me do the other side, and then I'm going to use a smaller brush, I think. So there we go. So I kind of laid out the edge shape that I like, and then I'm going to go and find a brush that's a little bit more structured and thinner. So I'm going to, should start using some other brushes. I've been using this pile for a while here, but I'm going to use this one here because it's flat and thin and kind of small, so I can be a little bit more precise to see if I can do this next part. So I'm going to, actually, you know what, I'm going to start from the inside out. Maybe that will give me a better. So does that seem to be sort of the same? I think so, right? All right, so then I'm going to just deepen the outside a bit. I can't draw in a straight line. I don't even think I can draw in a coloring book properly, honest to God. So let's fix this. So the way my eyelid is kind of drooping there, it's going to make the line kind of weird. So I think I'm going to bring it up a little higher. Yeah, see, I think that's way better because then I can see out this side. So see, you can still end up seeing that. So, and now let's do the same on the other side, I think. Yeah, so I need to bring it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the way this eye is going better. This eye, I think I still have to a little bit play with some more. All right, I think I now have the shape drawn out to that I want. So now I can go back in with a fluffier brush and then go and kind of blend this out. I'm trying to keep most of it going to the inside versus the outside for this color. There we go. So there we go. We've got some shape going. We've got a little bit of blend going. It's not perfect. So now I'm going to go into this lighter shade of green here, and I'm going to use that for the next kind of blend out shade. So I'm going to use a slightly fluffier brush, and then this is one of the unit brushes that I got in my Beautylish bag. And then let's blend this out. There we go. So that kind of blended out the edge really nicely. This color is really, really pretty. And of course, I'm starting with greens, like so. And then I'm going to do one more blend, and I'm going to take a small fluffy one again, and then I'm going to go into this yellow shade right to there. And again, all the shades will be listed above. And look at me going right up to my brow. There. So there we go. So we've used the two matte greens, and then we've used the yellow on the edge to blend and give a little bit of brightness. Like so. So now I'm going to darken the green again on the bottom part, and maybe we can try doing a cut crease today. So there we go. So I think before I kind of cut a crease, I'm going to go into the dark brown shade that's in the palette. So it's this shade here. And I'm going to see what it would do if I just darken the corner just a little bit there. So there is a little bit of kick up in the pan with these. I think I noticed this with the Halloween one as well for the mattes. But again, I can just pick them up nicely and then use it. So yeah, that's nice. I think I'm liking that kind of brown dark. I know a lot of people would say a black wouldn't go amiss, but I think we all got a black in our collection, and I think a brown looks really good. I don't think this is going to be a very chatty video here. I didn't, as always, I didn't really plan out what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a better late than never and play with this palette. I really did want it when it came out last year, but with shipping to Canada, plus at full price, even though it's worth it. And I'm usually not a gloss girl either, so had this palette come out by itself, I probably would have got it, but at the time I was thinking, oh, do I want the gloss that I may not wear or not wear very often? But I'm glad now that I got it. This is just so pretty. Okay, so now that we've done that, and again, one more go with the dark green. And this time I'm going to do it in padding, so that way I can get that darkness and not kind of blend it away. Okay, so there we go. So we've done that. So I'm gonna go and quickly, because I don't think I can do it on screen very well. I'm already not very chatty with this look. So when I come back, we'll be a little bit more chatty, but I will cut the crease and then we can go from there. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, there we go. Looky, looky, we have our little crease cut here, and I just went with the kimchi white. And yeah, so let's try something shimmery. Let's use some of our e.l.f. setting spray as well. Let's find ourselves a nice flat brush, and then let's see which we want to start with first. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers. So we've got the purple, we've got the bright pink, we've got the green, and then we've got this goldy-ish shade. So I think let's start with the let's start with this raspberry-ish type shade, and let's put that on the outer corner near to where I have the brown there. So let's pop that on the brush. That packs really good. The Halloween one, they were very hard packed. It is a little, but it's here too, but it's a little less than the Halloween one. So let's see what we get. So that's pretty. So that's with the brush. I think maybe I'm going to do that with my finger next and see how that goes. Oh, that's so pretty. There we go. Oh my God, there's the pigment that I was looking for. There's the shimmer that I wanted. And I'm gonna go. Oh, that is so pretty. So I think for the other side, let's just go straight with our finger. So I may have to use a brush to get onto the little closer to the top of my little cut crease, but that looks super nice. I like that a lot. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that little flat brush. I'm just going to go and grab some of that there, and then just go into the edge a little here and see if I can get that to work. Yeah, I think that looks good. So there we go. That is super pretty. So, and then of course, the next shade we're going to use is the shimmery green. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go straight with my phalange, and then we're going to go into that shimmery green, and then we're going to and bring that up front. Yeah, that's so pretty. So I'm going to try with my pinky because I don't have a lot of room on my eye here. Yeah, that is so beautiful. Oh, wow. This is one of the most beautiful shimmery greens I own. It's like a slightly lighter version of the one that I love in the Lois Cosmetics, the Rogue palette, the one with the super brights in it. It has a green in there that I absolutely adore. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then the same, go into the brush a little bit just to get a little bit closer to where I have the there we go. So before deciding what we're going to do for the inner corner, I think we're going to do the bottom lash line. Oh, look at this, it's so beautiful. Okay, so for the bottom lash line, I'm going to do a teeny bit of the brown. So there we go. I think that looks really nice like that. Kind of got shape there. And then I think let's take some of this dark purple shade and do that one next. So that way we can kind of use a few more colors in the palette. So I'm just going to spray that a bit as well. There we go. Purple, because then it kind of matches up with the shimmer that we have there a little bit, even though it's pink, but it's kind of more in the same color family. And then let's use orange. So I'm going to take some of the orange, so this way there we go. We've got a little bit of orange in there. I think that looks all right. Just a smidge of color. And then for the inner corner, now since I use the light green, just wondering, because the only two, okay, so we've used all the colors in the top row. We've used 3 on the bottom, so we've got the purple shimmer left. We've not used the red. We've used the green. We've not used that shimmer, and we've not used the gray, which I think will be for another look. So let's see how that shimmer there goes on the inner corner. And I like that you can remove the trays really easy. You can switch them around. It's a really fun palette. There we go. This is nice. Well, there we go. I think we've got ourselves an eye look. So let me go put on my base, and then I will come back and then we can play with the peach blush, and then maybe I can use that light purple as a highlighter and then try on some glosses. So we'll be back in a sec. All right, hold the line. Disheveled. All right, I'm gonna go out a little bit, and there we go. So there's the eye look. I just put on a teeny bit of mascara. I have my base, which is the Danessa Myrick, which I've been obsessed with, a little bit of Kimchi Puff Puff Pass, and then I've been panning my Moira Cosmetics bronzer. Check that out. Look at me go. Then did my eyebrows. I'm panning a KVD brow powder. And now let's play with a little blush. Woohoo! So in my beautiful Unearthly Cosmetics palette, I went and I popped in that beautiful orange shimmer. And again, it was in Tangy. Yes. Anyway, so that is it there. So I love an orange blush, I love a yellow blush, I love a purple blush, I like all the blushes. So don't know how pigmented these are, so I'm just going to try and do a tap tap to get a teeny bit, and I can already see some color on the brush. And then let's see what I got here. Let's go a little higher up. Oh, 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 this is so gorgeous. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Orange blush. Orange blush is life. Orange blush is life. Now I wish I got a couple more of the blushes, and there were a few that I was interested in, but of course this one was the one that was, oh, and it blends so beautifully. This is right now going to be my favorite orange blush. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, next order through Unearthly, I'm going to pick up another blush. So what time do I got going on here? I have a chiropractic appointment, so I'm trying to be the queen of the multitask today. But there we go. Look at this. It is so beautiful. I don't know if you like an orange blush like I do, but wow. All right, Unearthly, I see you. I see this fantastic blush. All right, so there we go. We've got to that. I was thinking maybe I can try something as a little bit of a highlight from the eyeshadow palette. So I was thinking maybe I'm going to take a little bit of the lavender there, just a teeny weeny bit. And just go. And then let's see what we get here. Oh, that's pretty too. Look at that. See, if it's a powder, put it on your face. Just because it's supposed to be a eyeshadow shimmer doesn't mean you cannot use it as a highlighter. Wow, and I'm gonna go here a little here. Purple and orange go together. I don't know, but it's just a light. Done it really lightly. It's given a nice shimmery cast, so I think it goes okay. See, it's got beautiful shimmer. There we go. Okay, so last what we've got to try is some of the lip glosses. So there were 3 different ones, and 2 were a milky shade, and then 1 was a shimmery shade. So this shade here, let me just grab my glasses here. So this shade is White Writing on Yellow Plaid. Spice. So this one was this spicy color, like kind of a pumpkin-y type color. So I was thinking maybe that one. And then we have this one here that's called, I can't read that. I will put it into the comments there. So this is the bright pinky shimmery one. And then the last one, hopefully I can read this one, because there's a black print would have been better. You know what, I give up. I'm just not going to sit here for 5 minutes trying to figure it out. And then we have this one here. Ooh, Do I want to go super, super bright and then put a little bit of this one on? Or do I want to stick something to a little bit more pumpkin-y? I think I'm a bright lip, bright eye gal, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And again, I'll put the names of the colors in. Even with glasses, I can't read anything. What's going on? Alrighty, so we're gonna use this shade here. I've not tried them. All I've done is swatch them so far. Let me find a mirror. See how pretty that is? Nice. It smells really good too. I don't know if what, but it's sweet. think I got this for like $40, this whole set. There we go. And then let's just add a little bit of the super shimmery sparkly one for a little bit of sparkle. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna go and quickly do my hair, give my face a spritz, and then we can come back for final thoughts. So we'll be back in 1 second. And here we are. Let's, I was gonna back it up, but then my background was gonna go weird. But anyways, this, yes, I'm still listening to Debutante. She's got a long live going. But anyways, this is the look we created. Oh my God, I am so in love with this eye look. What do you think? This palette is amazing. The only thing we didn't use was the red and the gray. But we dipped into every single color here, played with 2 out of the 3 lip glosses. The blush, oh my God, I'm in love with the blush. I am so excited that I bought this collection. This is fantastic. And then of course the very cool empty palette. So if you just wanted to buy some singles or whatever, this is a very fun palette. But there we go. That's us playing with the Unearthly Cosmetics Smells Like Holiday Spirit collection, plus trying out one of their blushes. And there we go. That's our look. That's me. If you'd like to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, or maybe even hit that notification bell, it'd be greatly appreciated. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still be bowled over by a fantastic orange blush and playing with amazing eyeshadow palettes to get these beautiful looks. If I wasn't going to a chiropractor, maybe I would put some lashes on, but I don't want to hide these colors. Alrighty, that's it. Behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.